got some spaghettis.
Uh-uh.
I want spaghetti. You'll put sauce.
Come on in.
Yeah. It's classic. I just wear like this. Paper, 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 paper.
Hey. Damn. These little bugs be biting, boy. Hey, honeys. I see it. Good evening to everybody. Hi. Hey. Hi, Debbie. They bit your ankles up, Sam? Charlie over here biting me all up and through here. You hear me? I'm like, what is it about me? Hey, 10 Pisces. Like, what is it about me? They just want to keep biting. I know I love my East Coast people. What's up, East Coast? I hope that y'all have been having a beautiful and peaceful time while I've been away. Golly, they really was biting my ass. They bit me all up right, like right up in here. Big ass knot right there. I hope y'all doing good. Okay, let's get to this shit. First and foremost, I want to thank all my new subscribers. I see I got new subscriber babies. I'm so excited and happy. Thank y'all so much. I know I've been away. I had to take a little hiatus because, niggas need a break. And let me just tell y'all something. Ain't that much clout in the world that you could give me that I can't take a break from social media. It ain't that deep for me. I can't speak for nobody else, but I'm not in the business of pumping shit out every 2 seconds for anybody's, entertainment. This is not entertainment for me. No disrespect to anybody else. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm not. Shout out to all the readers, to all the spiritual workers, but my calling is growing a little bit more deeper than just being surface. So I have to take care of myself in and out. So um I can't be exhausting myself. I am doing readings though. I've been doing readings. I ain't stopped doing readings now. First and foremost, let me invoke Archangel Raphael. call on Uncle Raphael right fast. Hey, Truth Seeker. So glad to see you better. I was crying along with you. My daughter came home and said, "Ma, you are crazy." Listen, Debbie, honey, I just had to get it together for a second. So I wanted to talk to y'all about a couple of things. This is gonna be some stuff mixed up. I am gonna be pulling just a few cards. There are some points I do want to prove with some things. First and foremost, before I came on here, shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to the old subscribers. Shout out to everybody who has been supporting the channel in any way possible through prayers, not just donations, through prayers, affirmations, everything that you've been, every good and beautiful thing that you've ever done for me, spoken over me and my children. I'm so grateful and thankful. May that return to y'all 101,000 fold, million fold, quadruple fold, however fold. I know God has a set amount of people on the side for me. I'm grateful for that set. They are strong and rebellious just like me, so I'm grateful. A part of me is trying to see how I want to go with this, because I understand that there was a group of people who wanted to keep me silent. What you don't understand is when I go quiet, I'm also getting downloads. I'm not just sitting on the sideline crying somewhere. Like, shit is popping off. All right. There's a reason why I get really quiet. YouTube might start acting up once I say this, which is one of the reasons why I need to get it out now. But I'm 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes in. Jeffrey Epstein is getting ready to start telling on people from the grave. We are getting ready. Yeah, somebody just said, "Oh shit, I heard you." Yes. Yes. I'm hearing there was some cloning energy. There was some stuff that happened or went down. But let me explain something to you. There's getting ready to be one of the biggest busts in Hollywood that we've ever seen. You understand? And it's gonna come in waves. And it's gonna I'm hearing mighty fallings, a mighty fall. Y'all, I'm seeing big trees like sequoia trees. I'm hearing giants getting cut down. Do you hear me? This is from actors, actresses, singers. This is from A-listers on down to Z-listers. This ain't, I hear God say, ain't nothing stopping no show here. It's about, listen to me. Listen to me. The UK has, I'm telling you, the UK has been in my spirit for a while now. Something is getting ready to change hands. I see gold coins changing hands. I hear two things. I heard payoff and the big payback. And I hear James Brown's song, The Big Payback. Y'all thought y'all was doing something. Ooh, Holy Ghost. There are babies. The spirit of babies. I hear the spirit of angels. Them babies was angels that was murdered, and I'm hearing hoisted. I don't know why I'm using the word hoisted or hoisted. What that word mean, y'all? Hoisted. I know to hoist a gun is to put in a Come on, help me, somebody. So, oh. It's about to go down. I heard straight jacket 5150. It's about to go down. Listen, what's getting ready to happen in Hollywood, you're going to hear people telling on people to keep themselves from going under. It's about to be, I heard some great snitching going on. I ain't even want to come on here and talk about this. Do you hear me? I'm talking about trees. I'm hearing like, I hear like the great giants, sequoias. I'm hearing the silicon trees. I'm hearing the trees of old. This is payback for them trees that they didn't cut. Oh, help me, God. They say they tried to take away the history. They didn't want you to know who you was. You can't keep gods and goddesses asleep. For an appointed time is meant for them to awaken. Fuck you thought this was. This ain't your show no more. Back your ass up and go sit down somewhere. You hear me? Them babies is crying out the blood of the children that y'all done spilt on the ground for sacrifices that I'm hearing is null and void. Babies is crying out for revenge. God say it shall be paid. That debt shall be paid. Cool. Rabbi. There. Roboko. Ta nibi ikita siki. That debt shall be paid. This full moon in Capricorn is coming to bring revelation. See, I'm going to tell you what happened. These witches and these covens and these secret societies. And I ain't talking about all secret societies, because all secret societies ain't bad societies. Y'all need to stop with that bullshit. But let me tell you what's going on here. These societies that's been feeding and harvesting on the blood and the energy of the saints and those who exude goodness and brilliance of God and the light of God, the source of love. They dying off by the droves, and this is the reason why they can't reproduce in the 3D. Because they're getting weaker and weaker in the spirit, and it's manifesting in the 3D as a means of you can't even keep up with the reproduction. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe in abortion. Never have and I never will. But let me tell you something. You guys, sometimes you just got to let the chips fall where they may. If some of y'all, hey, y'all not going to like me, but just hear me out. If y'all are bold enough in 2022 to not be strapping up and having unprotected sex, and you mad and you get pregnant and you want to abort that child, you fucking dumb. You need to go and get you some condoms, whether they be female condoms or male condoms. You don't want baby strap up. You don't want unprotected sex, then you just going to have to take your lick. Because it is an innocent child that you are taking out of here. I don't give a damn about no zygote and it takes 6 weeks to the first thing that is created of a child is the heart. That everything grows around that heart. So it is a living being. I don't care what nobody say. It is not up for discussion. Abortion is by means of passing your child through the fire. Now I will say this. You ain't gonna like this. Watch, because I'm a Libra. I gotta balance it out. I gotta play devil's advocate. And some of these things may actually serve their purpose. For rape victims or whatever I don't know. I'm just telling you about people who are selfish. That's all I'm saying. I ain't talking about those who've been violated and all this other stuff. I remember my auntie who passed away. I know that's like my second mom. I remember something about, I was told as a child that she had a forced abortion because of, her heart couldn't take going through childbirth again, and they had to choose between her and the baby and all this other bull. I get all of that. I understand that. I get all of that. But for those of y'all who just want to be fucking nasty, and all you want to do is just fuck raw. That's all you want to do is just screw raw. You can't think of a condom. You don't. You can buy liquor, but you can't buy a $3, a box of 3 condoms for $3.75 or whatever. Go to the corners, the hood store, got them for 99 cents. Come on now. If you ain't got no money, you got the free clinic. They give you a whole bag for free. All you want to do is just fuck right. You ain't scared of STDs or nothing. So you just don't care. That's what you're saying. And I'm coming in hot like a hot potato. You should be ashamed of yourself. You can't strap up. You gotta feel skin on skin that much that you run the risk. Then when you get mad when you get pregnant or you get somebody pregnant. That's some of y'all is addicted to having children and having pregnancies. Some of y'all think that makes y'all manly, and a lot of y'all niggas is down low. Oh, y'all want this kind of preaching, but y'all gonna get it today. Then you want to get something you can't wash off, and then you want to blame it. All you had to do was strap on a Jimmy. Put a soldier on your hat. Put a hat on your soldier, and you would have been fine. It would have been marching right on in the plastic. But nah, you want to shoot up the club and send them to the Vietnam War inside that womb. And now you got a whole bunch of babies coming back. Y'all better start using y'all minds. Y'all ain't got to like what I'm saying. It's the truth. Another thing, I want to talk to y'all about something before I start pulling these cards on this whole Jeffrey Epstein, because I'm going to tell you this. There's something's getting ready to happen in the Caribbean. The waters is being shaken and stirred in the Caribbeans. There are some people who are on the islands who have helped atrocities against innocent children. And I'm hearing innocent adults. Because I'm hearing that there were red rum that happened on that island, not just for children. That red rum was getting for adults as well. That was a place of sacrificing. There was a distortion of Anubis on that island as well, because I'm seeing false Egyptian worship. They thought that they was conjuring up some shit. Let me explain something to y'all about the underworld. Since y'all think y'all know so much. There are energies and entities that will pose as if they are in alignment with old ancient Egyptian deities. And just because you have somebody like Anubis or what's the crocodile one? Just because you have deities like that come from the underworld and that is of a darker nature does not mean that they're going to be evil and demonic and do your bidding. Because you think all of a sudden you seen the Craft movie twice, your ass think you Rachel, the enemy of Rachel. Y'all need to stop fantasizing and making yourself more bigger than what you are. God is humbling a lot of people. Y'all thought y'all could use this full moon and Capricorn energy, thinking just because Capricorn ruled the devil sign in the major arcana in the tarot, y'all thought y'all can conjure up stuff. But the truth is, actually, this full moon energy in Capricorn is actually bringing karmic justice upon those who have abused energies and powers. And this is from the high to the low. This is actually evil repaying evil. See, that's what y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand rankings in the spirit. Y'all been putting these covens and stuff together, thinking y'all been hurting people. And the truth is, God has been allowing y'all to just keep doing this. All y'all been doing is heaping that shit on y'all head. Y'all been leveling it on y'all head. God said, okay, just a little bit more. And by the time I'm going to put this gavel down, y'all going to have so much. I see a lot of y'all running in the spirit. Some of y'all right now, y'all hot. Y'all getting this heat sensation. You know why? Because that's God telling y'all right now, y'all getting ready to get it. Before this night is over with, that shit going to hit y'all life. Oh, baby, you can't pray this away. You done. Stick a fork in you. You're done. Should have thought about that when your ass was coming for people who didn't do you nothing. Astronaut. You can't pray this away. You can't pray this away. You should. You can't pray this thing away. Ain't nobody in the seat. Get what I say, astronaut. Go over there. You can't play it. You can't pray this thing away. You can't screw it away. You can't fast it away neither. This is, you have had ample time to stop and repent. But a lot of y'all kept going. Because for some, watch this. This is where God wanted me to go before I start pulling these cards on this JE situation. God says some of y'all did not believe in the power of three. Like what you do comes back to you times three, that kind of stuff. Or some of y'all didn't believe that there were consequences in doing evil. Y'all thought, well, if polarity must exist, then there's a necessary evil, and I'm that necessary evil. Some of y'all been actually saying this to yourselves in the spirit. And let me explain something to y'all. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. The devil himself has been actually working against y'all. Not with you. You know why the devil been working against y'all 22 on the clock? Because the devil knew, and this is what I'm hearing from the devil. The devil said y'all was too weak to do his bidding. So he used y'all as pawns. See, the devil has a quota to fill when it comes to flesh decay. Uh-oh. See, now I'm going somewhere. So, some of y'all don't want to hear this because it's for y'all. I'm hearing some big name folks getting ready to get it. Do you hear me? It don't matter what color they are. Black, white. I see their faces. I ain't gonna call them out. I see their faces. I'm telling you, they done had ample time to repent. Ample time to repent. I see. I'm seeing they done got drunk on the blood of these children. I heard animals sick and disgusted because somebody told them they was an ancient deity and that they had free will to do whatever they wanted. Listen, everybody got free will to do what they want, but not without consequences. I love my good sis Beyonce. She say, when they give you lemons, you make lemonade. Me, I'm a real Southern girl. When you give me lemons, I suck on their ass because it's a snack for me. I love lemons. It's a snack for me. I can eat these all day long. The devil said some of y'all was too weak and y'all couldn't do his bidding. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at who you thought you were serving. Y'all keep thinking that there's an alliance in the evil kingdom. There is no alliances in the evil kingdom. Lower demons are being used by upper realms, upper echelons to do their bidding, making them think that they gonna get rankings, and they not. Only a few is being moved up in rankings just to be used by even those that are way more far up, until their demise. I don't think y'all understand that. Maya, are you asking me? Listen, I'm not gonna say look, y'all see y'all. All I said was the girl. I'm talking about lemons and lemonade. I'm gonna say it like this though. Believe it or not, it's gonna surprise y'all. The celebrities who are not involved. Let me just say that. It's gonna surprise y'all to find out the celebs who are not involved. It's gonna surprise y'all. Trust me. And there's some big name ones who was not involved. I'm telling y'all, listen, everything in what it seems. You know, let me just say it. Let me just say it like this. I know Beyonce has been under a lot of scrutiny since y'all want to mention. I'm only bringing her up because y'all, Maya, you brought up in the comments in the live. I've noticed that when you are the top person, anybody that is MJ or as big as or almost as big as MJ, you're always gonna be up underneath a microscope. You're always gonna be up underneath scrutiny. You're always gonna everybody's gonna have their eyes on you. But let me say this to y'all. Be careful. Cause sometimes they'll use the biggest name to make you not see your favorites. Let me just say it like that. It's easy. Listen, it's easy. It is easy to call out or think that some just because somebody's huge that they are demonic or involved in some shit. It's easy because they're a target. They're gonna always be a target. But there's some. Listen, if you know, then you know. Do y'all remember when Prince kept getting asked about Michael Jackson, and he said, you know, let's just kind of like lay off because he may know something that we don't know. Let's lay off of Beyonce because she may know something we don't know. And I'm telling y'all, those who may look guilty may actually be innocent, and those who look innocent may be guilty. And sometimes it ain't the people who. Sometimes it's the one who hide the fact that they do humanitarian work. They be the ones that they be like pleading and begging for, you know, on behalf of those babies. And then sometimes it's the ones who they look so innocent that, you know, they, let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't gonna like what I'm getting ready to say next, but see this Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing? I, I tried to stay away from it because my spirit didn't feel right. My spirit didn't feel right. You hear me? My spirit didn't feel right. Listen, I don't give a fuck who won or who lost in court. Something ain't right. I'ma just let me just say it like that. And I'm gonna end it there. All right? So understand spiritual rankings and the power of those rankings and how you go up higher. There is a changing of the guards. There is new people coming forth when it comes to rulership, leadership. God ain't playing. God want people who wants to take risks, who ain't afraid. And this is not about backing down. This is about stepping up. And remind me, shout out to my beautiful moderators, but anybody can remind me to tell y'all about this, the changing of the guards with the masculine and feminine energy that's popping off. Y'all, men is losing their shit. There are a lot of men that are afraid because they feel this shift coming on, and they know their ass is not in control no more. I'm telling you, something is about to pop off. You hear me? Some of these men who's controlling and want to stay in power because they afraid. These men is losing their shit. All right? Thank you, Holy Divine God. Thank you. All of the beautiful archangels that are with me. Every single last energy and deity that is with me. I'm so grateful and thankful. Hallelujah. I call down your beautiful, pure light of truth and love only.
Mommy.
I love you, baby. Why are you sorry? Wait. No.
I need to give you a hug.
Okay, give me a hug right here. You want to see yourself so bad. Oh, give me a kiss. Oh, my boy. I love you.
I love you.
Now you gotta go over there because I don't want you on camera. I really have to cut him motherfucker behind. He didn't hear that, by the way, because I know some of y'all be like, oh, you don't know if he heard me cuss, because he be like, don't say that. Oh. Oh my God. I'm also hearing authority, witness protection. There's about to be a lot of people going into witness protection. I'm hearing doppelgangers or doubles, body doubles, taking people's places. There's gonna be award shows or something that is gonna we're gonna see certain celebrities like with glasses on. I'm seeing like some of these celebrities going from black hair to blonde or from blonde to black hair, sunglasses. But when you look close, it's really not them. It's gonna be a body. It's gonna be body doubles. Some of these people are gonna be going into witness protection to tell. Yeah, and then some of them are also gonna be getting clean, cause some of these is heroin addicts or they own some shit. I see people messing with their noses. Yeah. I said body doubles. I can't make this up. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what's coming out. And I'm pulling where y'all can see me because I don't want y'all to think I'm ain't no sleight of the hand. Yes. Okay. 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 So they want me to talk about CERN. Okay, I have 10 cards plus 2, that's 12. So these two I'm gonna put on the side, let y'all see. Immortality and completion. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm putting this on the side. Okay. I believe that the island that Epstein had was not just for a pedo ring. This was not just also for sacrificial blood purposes. This was also the search for this. Okay. Integrating a psychological assessment. Understanding that there is going to be some needs for psychological assessment. The reason why authenticity is here is because I'm hearing that the people in Hollywood is getting ready to go through. I'm hearing the purging of different personalities. I'm I'm seeing a lot of MK Ultra mind control being purged. Yeah, and so sensitivity and some people gonna be worried about their safety. This is like let me explain to y'all what's getting ready to happen. Yeah, there's some people that's getting ready to have a decision. They're getting ready to make a decision to go sober because they understand that their body has been oppressed by demonic energies. There are people that's coming out, y'all. Hallelujah. Yes, God. They're making a decision. They're making they have been called to be sensitive by the Spirit of God, and God is bringing them somebody. There are few people in Hollywood that is getting ready to make a decision or have made a decision already to purge. God, because I'm hearing under the shadow of the wings of God, there's safety, peace and safety are set. AKA ISIS is here. Ishtar. We know that Ishtar, the gate of Ishtar, is on the Hollywood Strip. It is where they do all of the premieres. Uh, what is that movie place, y'all? Come on, help me out. It's right there on Hollywood Boulevard, the Chinese Theater. In there, there is a Babylonian gate. It's a portal. It's the gate of Ishtar. It's there. Okay. Um, See what they didn't understand. They was conjuring up energies and deities that wasn't going to be for them as they thought. I'm hearing these were old things, the energies of renown that played like they. This was energies that masked themselves as benevolent energies to keep themselves alive through worship, the worship of man. Okay, hold on. Now, let me explain to y'all about CERN. God gave me a revelation, and I'm going to say this. We know that the statue of Shiva is on the outside. That is the goddess. That's the god of death, destruction, and also rebirth. Shiva is also a, a counterpart of Kali Ma or Kali. Okay, if you look close to Kali, when she is putting her foot on the person's body, that is Shiva. And that's not her actually killing Shiva per se. That is him basically giving of himself to her divine feminine energy. Okay? If you really go and look to what that is, he understands that in order for him to fully operate in his full power, there must be a feminine counterpart that operates as him. She also is over the zodiac sign Scorpio. Okay? She's sex, war, and death. All right? He was submitting to her. And thank you, which also is the goddess Ishtar, by the way, your name. So, and she's Ishtar is the goddess of fertility and love. Now, Ishtar is also Anina, which is, here we go, watch this, you ready? Goes back to the Anunnaki story. Okay, the winged ones, the winged ones, the winged ones, those that fly, the immortal ones. The immortals. Okay, maybe I'm trying to see if somebody got it. Did you get it? Did it hit you yet? I want to see if somebody did it hit you? CERN, the immortal. Oh, okay. So listen, that big hadron collider, it has nothing to do with trying to find the God particle to see how the universe was created. It has everything to do with immortality. Okay. So the Bible say in the book of Revelations, they gonna find what they was looking for. Uh-oh, somebody got it. It's hitting. Watch this. The Bible say they gonna find what they looking for. But watch this. It's gonna come a time where they gonna be regretting the fact that they didn't found it. Oh, Holy Ghost, help me. Do you hear me? They gonna want to die and can't. Somebody, it hit somebody in the head. Did it hit you? It's gonna hit them. They gonna get immortality, and then they gonna wish they can go. Cause like death, everything serves a purpose. And to stay here after the time that's been allotted, baby, it's a curse. It's hitting somebody. It's hit. Yeah, thank you, baby. Cause now you get it. Holy Ghost. So they completed what they've been looking for. Listen, we gonna hear about it. So let me explain to y'all what the God particle is. The God particle is you. Hey, beautiful. Okay. Did it hit you again? You remember me saying this? Yes. I've been telling y'all this since 2018. I've been telling y'all this since 2018, honey. But now it's coming. Okay, behold the pale horse. Yes, Lord. Listen. The God particle is your beautiful chocolate ass. You are the immortal baby. Uh, I'm just trying to find somebody who hear me. Anybody out there, can I? You are the immortal. Listen, it's a reason why they after your eggs and your sperm. Why they sending their kids to mate with your sons? Okay. So watch this. It's getting ready to come a time. Hey, turn it down, son. Because what's getting ready to happen is this. We are getting ready to hear about a complete cure via stem cell research for paralysis. I'm hearing spina bifida. I'm also hearing a complete cure for cancer and the HIV/AIDS virus. This is because of this, what they found. Oh, okay, all right. I don't. Somebody's not convinced, but it's okay. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, baby, you God. I'm trying to. Okay. You, so-called black people, you melanated babies. 666 melanin, right? The beast. They told you the beast was going to awaken. They told you that the beast, oh my God. They told you the mark of the beast, baby. You the beast. Beast mode. Beast mode. Get it? Beast mode. You are the beast. Honey, ain't nothing to fear. It's you. If we were made in his image and call us by our names, most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us. Just the same. How they don't believe in God, but they fear you as if you are God because you are God. Intellects are fearing you because they thought through the food and the water and through the vaccines. And I'm not talking about the Ronavax. I'm talking about the mumps, measles, and rubella. I'm talking about the stuff you got when you was a kid in the 80s, honey. They thought that they thought that they was going to stop. Let me tell you something about immortal gene DNA. You can't kill it off. You can't stop it. What happens is it's only subdued or suppressed for a little while. Only a little while. And the RNA begins to usurp and override the false strands of DNA that was supposed to adhere and take over, baby. Listen to me. When you are original, you can't suppress or snuff out what is original. It will always adapt to survive. Okay. I don't know who I'm talking to. Okay. I'm talking to myself though. It's all right. But you're gonna hear, listen, baby. The Zulu people. Oh, help me. Do you know what the word Zulu means? Zulu, from the heavens. From the heavens. Coming from the Father, coming from above. Has been proven that the Zulu nation is of the tribe of Gad. They were the ones who were prophesied that they said they was going to take the crown of their enemy and stomp on that bitch. That was them. When they first beat the British. See, you forgot your history. The Limba tribe is the... Oh, okay. It's of the Levitical priest that's mixed in with the tribe of Benjamin. You know, the tribe that God had actually set apart and kept quiet for himself. The baby, because Benjamin was one of the babies of the tribes of Israel. So he pushed them further down and he hit them a little bit across the linings of the southern part of... Oh, okay. Y'all don't want to hear this. But then Judah, the one that was wicked, you know, the ones that can sing and tap dance and do and shoot hoops and shit. You know, a lot of us here that's in America, you know, Judah, the ones, and when we get together, we sing on key in harmony without practice. Okay, I'm going somewhere with that. Yeah. So this is the problem, because some of y'all don't know how immortal y'all are. You're either angels of light or you're fallen. Baby, you're not human. I'm gonna tell you this. Listen. It's gonna come out anyway. I might as well be the one to let it out the back. You're not human, sweetheart. We use the word human because of, you know, this shell. But we are so much more than this shell. You and I, the originals, the aboriginals. Okay. Baby. You come from either one or two categories. You are either Luciferian or you're fallen. Oh, somebody didn't catch that. Did you hear me? Okay, I'm going to say it again. Either you're Luciferian or you're fallen. How you going to be either Luciferian or fallen? Okay. Lucifer is not evil. Lucifer is the light bringer of light, the torch bearer. Lucifer. The fallen is... Now, when I use the word fallen now, I'm not talking about the ones that rebelled to do good and righteous on behalf of mankind. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about those who rebelled against doing good. The fallen. You understand? The Nephilim. Those of the giants race. Those who were cannibals. The ones who did wrong and sinned against man and God. When I use the word fallen, I'm talking about Nephilim. Okay? So when I say to you, Lucifer, I'm Luciferian, honey. And the reason why I say that is because I'm of the light. I'm a light bearer and a torch bearer. Now watch this. We're in the age of Aquarius. Aquarian energy is Luciferian. I'm just looking for somebody who understands what I'm saying. See, what you don't understand is this. Everybody was so... Watch this. Now watch when I say this. There's getting ready to be an influx. The influx is getting ready to be... Y'all not going to like what I'm getting ready to say next. The divine feminine is getting ready to be on the rise to the degree that all men from all races is getting ready to put her up where she is supposed to be. But she's going to remain humble. Only a true divine feminine is going to be able to remain humble with all the glory and honor that's getting ready to come upon. It's many of us here. You understand? She's not going to get a big head. She ain't going to be egotistical. She's going to be able to stay with poise and grace. But guess what's getting ready to happen? Those men, watch this. The men, those Michaels. Okay, so let me explain to y'all what I'm talking about. There's three parts to the story. There's Lucifer, there's Satan, and then there's Michael, the archangel, right? All these three is one and the same. Okay. Did somebody... Did somebody... See, they're finding out, watch this. They're finding out, scientists. See, those of the Jewish faith and Kabbalah, they understood this from back then, that it was the woman who carried the holy seed and the holy gene, not the man. It was always the woman. Now, scientists, through this, the completion of the Hydra Collider, finding that the 666 beast mode gene through melanin of the woman, the egg, not the sperm, because it's the egg that chooses the sperm, not the sperm that chooses the egg. They got it wrong. It has always been the woman who has chosen which sperm was the... Listen, let me tell you something. The egg has a brain of intelligence in itself that could sense the best out of the hundreds, millions of thousands of sperm. Do you understand me? It could sense it, because what happens is the most compatible of that egg, she would only allow that sperm to break through that protein that's out on the outside part of the egg. Do you understand me? Only, so it wasn't the strongest survive. It was the intelligence of the egg that allowed the sperm penetration. See, y'all, listen, there is getting ready to be something that's good. All races of men from all over the world is getting ready to be after the divine melanated woman. And there are going to be, I'm going to tell y'all this, y'all not going to like me. Some of these divine masculines, or masculines that were supposed to be divine, that are melanated like us, is going to be ass hurt. Because they had ample time to get it right and they didn't. They wanted to stay in their shit. They wanted to party and bullshit and play this player stuff. You wasn't getting no younger. Every time you looking in the mirror, another gray hair is popping up. Your dick ain't getting as much hard on as you could as the day before. You're getting old, my nigga. And now you gonna be one of them old ass men in the nursing home I used to take care of. You know why? Because when you should have settled down, you didn't. Now who gonna love you? You gonna be in the nursing home getting that diaper changed. You know why? Okay. Woo! I feel that heat. You don't like me. You don't gotta like me, but you will respect me. It's a lot of y'all that's getting ready to get y'all karma. And God, and let me tell y'all, the real true upper echelons, the Galactic Federation, those that have been sitting in the high seats of power that's been looking down, wanting the penetration of love, the energy of love to penetrate this earth for so long. They tried it y'all way. And Mars energy has been running rampant through this earth for eons, raping and pillaging and fucking up shit. Cause it ain't a man's world no more. Move your ass over so we can show you how it's done. The many-breasted one has arrived. El Shaddai. That's feminine. Ain't nothing masculine about a many-breasted God. Ain't nothing masculine about the Shekinah. That's a feminine word for the glory, the presence of God. You want to know what the Ark of the Covenant is? It was the holders of the presence of God, the Shekinah. But do you know the reason why they hide in the Ark of the Covenant? Is because the Ark is not what matters. It was what was on the inside. And you know what? It ain't that no more. It's because it's in the woman. Oh, I'm talking today. You ain't got to like me, but I'm talking today. But you're going to feel me. You're going to feel me. The man split into three. Listen, you got three types of men. You got archangels, you got Luciferians, and you got Satan's, demons, period. And the same goes for the feminine energies. Same goes for the feminine energies. And you can be an angelic bearer of light. That can go together. But when you are fallen, when you of Satan, when you are adversary, when you are a karmic, when you all you doing is spreading evil and hell, and you the opposite of what God wanted you to be, it's a problem. So you got a bunch of archangels looking for their counterparts. Y'all ain't hearing me. So the woman is Lucifer. Do y'all remember about a year or a year and a half back, 2020, because we was under quarantine. I did a presentation. I took it off. I did a presentation where I told y'all that when I told y'all about God and the devil, and how about husband and wife, and putting his wife up out of heaven, or I'm trying to help you. There's a bunch. Listen, there's a bunch of archangels looking for their counterparts. The woman is Lucifer. She's the light bearer, the light of the world. Through her, the Son of God came. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all, it was never about the sperm of a man. See, listen, they tried to keep it archaic and barbaric because they wanted you to believe that the power was in the rod, the staff, which was the sperm. This is the ace of wands we talking now, okay? And the reason why they did that is because when you go back in the Old Testament and you see such and such begat such and such. Obed was the son of Obed begat Jesse. Jesse begat David, and David begat the star of Bethlehem, which was Jesus. You see all of this begatting in him. First of all, how can he begat anything? Huh? It took a woman to be able to begat anything, right? So anytime you see in the Bible, when you go in the Old Testament and you see where the word mentions a woman in a man's lineage, it's because she was so significant they could not take her out, right? So, for example, when you go and you look at the story of Ruth and Boaz, when it talks about including her in the lineage, her with Boaz, including them in the lineage of Obed, Jesse, and David, it's because she played a huge part in being the seed bearer for the coming of the Son of Man. Mind you, she was not a Hebrew. Oh, that didn't hurt somebody's feelings. God made her a Hebrew by faith. That didn't hit some of y'all. But I'm gonna let it marinate though. She was not, go back, listen, some of your most prominent women that is in the lineage of Jesus the Christ is not Hebrew. Rahab, the whore, the prostitute that saved some of the mighty men of God when they took Jericho from the Nephilim. Rahab is a part of the lineage. She's the great grandmama of Jesus. She was not a Hebrew. Ruth, I think, was a Moabitess. She was from the land of Moab. She was not a Hebrew. Okay. All right. Solomon was not all the way Hebrew. Okay. Why you think he liked them strange hoes? Didn't the Bible tell you he liked strange hoes? He had, watch this, he had 300 wives, but he had 700 hoes. And the Bible say what led him astray wasn't even the fact that he had a bunch of hoes. It was the fact that they had strange gods. They was whipping that cooch on that man so heavy that he, I'm telling y'all, they persuade that man to be going after all them the strange gods. Look what's at the bottom. Cultural conditioning. I'm trying to help you. Look. And listen to me. In order for y'all to understand what I'm telling y'all, you have to go back in order to understand where you are and where we're going. So you got a lot of, listen to me. Women are coming up on the rise as instruments of light because light is love. Love is light. You cannot separate the two. All right? And that hadron collider, they were trying to figure out, they were trying to pull them particles apart and they couldn't, baby. The reason why they couldn't is because light and love is the same thing. The origins of immortality is in love and light, and it is in your DNA, woman. The reason why you are the womb of the man, you are the cradle of mankind. That's why they call it the motherland. The motherland is a metaphor. It is not a landmass. It's you. When a man finds a wife, the reason why it says he finds a good thing and he obtains favor from the Lord is because he has restored himself unto heaven. Oh God, I'm preaching. Help me, help me, help me. Listen. A man's redemption. Y'all not gonna like me because a lot of y'all is still under this Kevin Samuels wand of deception. I'm trying to help you. Yes, there are gonna be some people in this life, whether male or female, that is not. Some people are meant to. They're meant to go through this lifetime single. For whatever reasons, they had to incarnate that way. Hey, that's fine. But I'm telling you, the significant ones that God say in the last days in the book of Acts when he was going to pour his spirit out on all flesh and send them out 2 by 2s. Yeah, that 2 by 2s is love, baby. Priscilla and Aquila was husband and wife. Now, whether you husband and husband, wife and wife, hey, I'm not here to, I don't give a damn. All I know is 2 by 2s, honey. I'm telling you, God is searching for those who are carrying love and light. It's one and the same. You cannot separate it. It is the yin and the yang. Love and light is the yin and the yang. The light is the white part. The love is the dark part. You know why love is the dark part? Because it's the void. It is the void. You can create anything in the void. You know how they say out of nothing comes something. That's because that's where love is. When the Spirit of God hovered over the deep and there was a void there, before God said, let there be light, love existed. You cannot separate it. You try to break the yin from the yang, the whole cosmos is going to break apart. There is no way you can take it apart, baby. That is the cosmic glue. You are the cosmic glue. The black woman cannot, listen, I'm telling you, if you try to wipe us up off this earth, this whole earth is going to go into a cataclysmic shift. It's going to be worse than the ice age. I'm telling you what I know, not what I think. It will wipe the earth. Nobody will, it will be a Thanos snap. It would be population 0. It is never, listen, I'm telling you, they are now finding out. They've been sending Y'all not gonna like me. This is not a message of racism. And because let me tell y'all something. You gotta understand chess over checkers, baby. Matter of fact, these people been playing chess for so long, your ass been over there playing Candyland. They've been sending their daughters to your sons, thinking this whole time they've been doing something special when it's really been in you. So now all these different men from different races is going to be bidding for your hand in marriage because they understand eternal life is in your womb. You are the healer. The halo and the healer is the same thing. Oh, I'm telling you. Do you hear me? It's in your blood. It's in your womb. It's in your eggs. It's in your skin. It's in your hair. It's in your nails. It's in the joints. It's in your collagen. Sisters. It's in your ass. Now, this is the kicker part. Because the wheat and the tare is being separated amongst now the women. We're getting ready to find out who's the karmics amongst the women and who's the light bearers amongst the women. Because a lot of y'all is mixed up. And a lot of y'all is acting like y'all sent from God. When y'all ain't sent from God, y'all sent from the devil. And we're going to know by the fruit that you bear, sisters. You understand? So for some of y'all, watch this. They got some of y'all who is now under the mentality, if I can't beat them, join them. So now you think you could do little things, good things for the sister that you was hating on last week, so you won't look like a hater this week. So just in case she climb up the ladder, she can think about you and remember you, and then she can snatch you back and bring her up with you. No, 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 no. See, you shouldn't have been a hater at all, because God was trying to prep you so that you can go higher alongside your sister. But you've been playing stupid and shitty for so long. You've been hating for so long that now you gotta, I'm hearing some of y'all is getting ready to repeat 7-year karmic cycles. Do you hear me? Some of y'all is getting ready. I'm telling you, you should have thought better of your sister. You should have thought better of your sister. But all you could think about was jealousy. Because you kept looking at her, thinking that there was something better in her and something inside of her that was better than you. Instead of seeing that you were a reflection of her, she was only reflecting the goodness of you that you didn't want to acknowledge in yourself because you didn't think you were worthy or capable of carrying the same light you seen in her, that you didn't think it was in. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. So you talked down on her and you plotted for her downfall. You plotted for her death. You plotted for her demise. You even got miserable bitches alongside, which I see 5 or more y'all. And then y'all started calling yourself, y'all gave y'all little clique and crew a name. Thinking y'all can go on girls' trips and toxic and trauma bond over the hatred or behind the one sister that y'all thought y'all can get together and use y'all toxic bonding and traumas to stop her. Oh my God, I heard her wealth and her glow up. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all done only helped those kind of women. And now these sisters who are healing and are becoming whole is getting ready. I see a group of 3 or maybe even 4. They ain't gonna have no huge groups. God is getting ready to have true and noble. I'm hearing true and noble and virtuous women. I see groups of 3 or 4. Ain't gonna be huge. If you see a lot of them, trust me, it's gonna be a little bit of Judas is in there somewhere. But God say, I'm gonna start them off by 3 or 4. I'm gonna make sure they're not gonna be able to hurt each other because they're all gonna be under the same mind. God say, I'm pruning them and I'm grooming them. Oh, Holy Ghost. I'm hearing a lot of Esthers is being made in this season. A lot of Esthers are being created in this season. Some of y'all, God is prepping y'all for y'all mates. Congratulations. I'm cool right now. being single. I'm not being funny. I'm cool right now being single. The shit that I done went through, I'm cool right now. Thank God. I want to be able to uplift y'all. I'm here for the celebration, honey. I listen. I want to see some folks get married. I'm for it. I just don't want to be bothered right now, cause I know what kind of foolery is out there. But God has got a lot of y'all virtuous women in the seasons of. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm an Esther, but I'm an Esther undercover. I'm an Esther who is helping other Esthers come up. It's a lot of y'all that's out here that's Vashtis. Oh Lord. See, Vashti was a karmic. She looked the part. She was the fine brick house, 36, 24, 36, all with a winning hand. She was the one who wore that gold thread. And every time she walked, her booty went ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. She was the one who captivated the queen by her the king by her curves. But guess what? When the king summoned her for that big old great banquet that he had all them prominent and important kings and nobles from afar and near, and he was like, "Hey, yo, Vashti, hey, baby, come here, let me show you off." And she didn't come, and she didn't budge, and he was like, "Oh, she might be getting her feet done. Hold on, hey, Vashti, baby, watch this, y'all." Hey, babe, come here. Oh, this bitch really ain't coming. And she was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. See, she was defying the king. She was defying the king, you see. It was all fun and games when they could bump and grind. And she made his toes curl until she got defiant. Then she wasn't so cute no more. Uh-huh. So then guess what? After a while, he started looking for a replacement. Yeah, nah, this bitch is beside herself now. Now I'm getting older and I see it ain't all about all of that. I need somebody with some real nobility about this. Some real, who's virtuous. Who's virtuous? Huh? Who gonna uphold me? Because I'm getting older. Who gonna stick by my side? Who gonna stick beside me? That's the Esthers. Who's gonna be able to run this kingdom just in case I get sick? That's the Esther. Who's gonna be humble and tell the truth? Esther put her whole self on the line for her people. She was like, I wasn't summoned, and I know that if I go in the king's court without being summoned, even being his wife, they could kill me. But I'm going to put myself up out there because I got to save my uncle and I got to save my people. She was like, my uncle Mordecai is on the line. Haman is trying to kill my people. He put out this decree and put it out as if the king, because he was an ambassador, he done lied and made it seem like the king want my people dead. I got to do something. Vashti wouldn't have did that. She would have hung her folks just so she can look good. She would have like, it ain't me. Esther said, it's me because I understand legacy. You, my sisters, my beautiful, wonderful, spirit-filled sisters, y'all being groomed to be Esthers. Be patient with yourselves. This is what was going on that island. And it wasn't just the children. I'm hearing even the workers. Some of the workers were. Some of these workers are afraid to speak out. I'm telling you, that's living. I'm hearing some of these people have even went in hiding, or some of these people have even relocated off of the island. Some of these people even went missing. Can't make it up. Was abusing the light that they found. You know, when I think of the word trafficking, and I'm hearing about how light travels, and I think of traffic lights, and I think of how things is being moved, and how God is saying they're leaving trails in the spirit, though. I'm telling you, hey, my God, I feel this thing so heavy. God is getting ready. Oh, there's getting ready to be a divine communication between spiritual workers and detectives. I'm here in New York City, something getting ready to pop off in New York. Something about a traffic ring or something being busted or something coming out. Something about, because I'm seeing water. I'm hearing the word harbor. I'm seeing, what's those container ships? I see the Statue of Liberty. I'm hearing that song from, oh, say, can you see I'm coming to America. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing God is going to allow light trails to be left with this human trafficking stuff. And God is going to give the ability to certain psychics and spiritual workers, and I'm hearing spiritual teachers and leaders, to be able to see the light trail from the port of entry, and they're going to be able to follow that trail like how a dog follows a scent. They're going to be able to see that light trail and where it leads. I'm hearing even in the underground tunnels. Oh, Holy Ghost, you speaking today. There is a hatred. Let me tell you something. Evolve or die. See, the opposite of love is not hatred, it's fear. That's why he said, God has not given me the spirit of fear, but of what? Power, love, and a sound mind. Because a 3/4 chord is not easily broken. Power, love, and a sound mind is the 3 in 1. Let me tell y'all something. There's power in numbers. Threes, there's that power of three. Three is very significant. You understand? 77 in the room. 77, that's my number. The opposite of love is not hatred, it's fear. And they fear what they do not understand. And the more that they get to know who and what we are and what we're made of, they even fear us all the more. You know why? Because their agenda is not to help. Their agenda was to keep us asleep. And let me tell y'all something. I want to come here, get real close. There's more of us than there is of them. That's why they want you to stay asleep, baby. They want you to stay fighting each other. And listen, they don't want you to unite.
Hey, mommy needs this.
Okay, baby. They don't want you to unite. They don't want you to unite. You hear me?
Yeah.
They don't want ISIS, aka Offset, to find the body parts of Osiris and put his ass back together. Let me tell you something. You really want? I'm gonna tell you, anxious. Oh Lord, help me. This about to be. I can make a whole video off of this. Now you heard it here first. You're gonna start hearing other readers and stuff talk about it. Bless their little hearts. Let me explain to you the resurrecting power of Christ. You remember when the Bible say Jesus had disciples? And they named 12, right? But he had more than that. He had female disciples. Love is the resurrecting power. Tantric sex is the physical application of spiritual resurrecting power. I don't think y'all heard me. Offset reassembled the dismembered body of Osiris, could not find his penile structure, created a penile structure. This is what they left out. And she had sex with that body. and conjured up the resurrecting power. Shut up. I don't. Okay. Y'all think I'm okay? I can't make it up. I'm done. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, my sisters, you are the immortal. You are the immortal. You are the you are immortality, sis. When a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord because he finds his heaven. He finds his immortality. They become immortal together. Sister, the reason why it's imperative for you to heal is because you can be immortal all by yourself. You allow the man to become immortal alongside of you when you heal, and as you heal, when he finds you as he's healing, because y'all come together with life and love and light that cannot be broken. That is God. That is God. That is God. That is the wholeness and the fullness of God. It is the feminine and the masculine together as God, as one. This is why Horus was so important, because Horus, the child of Isis and Osiris, represented the oneness of them coming together. This is why he was the immortal child, the child of life and life more abundantly. He was created from love. Oh. The anointed one. The one of Christ consciousness. I'm about to hurt a lot of feelings from what I'm getting ready to say next. Because some of y'all is wondering why some of y'all, see, now y'all not going to like this. I'm not saying all children, but y'all know y'all got some of them little badass kids in y'all family. You know them silver teeth ones. The ones that they just bad as hell. Like you really be trying to speak life. Even as they done got older, they just a menace to society. You know why? Because some of y'all done went out and had children with demons. With fallens. With the fallen, with the neph. Yeah, a lot of y'all done had little antichrist babies. Y'all want them to do lie? Listen, even the Bible say not all of us is children of God. There are the ones that you call children of darkness or sons of perdition. Y'all have to stop saying we all God's children. That's a lie. You're lying when you say that. You're lying. You are going against the word of God. Not all of us is children. We're all God's children. That's a lie. Some people did not come here to be a child of God. Some children was born to be a thorn in somebody's side. Period. Okay. Holy Spirit, thank you, God. You're not going to get it until it come across you. Listen, my sisters. You have incarnated in this lifetime. At this time, you are being restored and resurrected at this time to bring abundant life upon this life, on this earth, to rejuvenate. You are bringing back, they don't want me to say this, the golden age. The golden era is in you. Let me tell y'all something. It's a heart condition. It's a heart condition. Somebody, you said if we had a child with a fallen, can the child be saved? It's a heart condition. That child grew up, especially at the age where they're able to carry their own sin. We all got choices. Some of us is children of the fallen. Listen, I told y'all I walk between worlds. I'm a very rare. I'm gonna stop right there. It's a heart condition. What you wanna, what you wanna do? You got some who came, who are of the light through and through, and baby, they want that hood shit. You know, it's the equivalency of like the rich kids. That's all they knew was riches and mansion and gated community, and then they always want to flirt and fuck with the hood shit. And you wondering like why y'all in the slums and why it's always the ones that come from the good backgrounds that always want to get entangled into the hood, and you wonder. And then you got those who come from out of that environment and they know what entails all in that environment. They trying to scurry up and get out. And some of them, they come up out of there. And then they actually trade places with the one who, you know what I'm trying to say. It's the same thing, baby. It's a heart condition. Yeah, yeah. God is aligning y'all divine feminists to take rare form. Let me just tell y'all something. Y'all about to take rare form. Y'all fluid. I'm hearing Bruce Lee being like water. Cause y'all are being raised to be a blessing to pour the waters of the living God upon this earth. I'm telling you, the divine feminine is, I'm telling you, it's God. That Mary Magdalene energy and Mother Mary energy is rising up like never before. This is how the earth is getting ready to heal. Because let me tell you, if it could have been done by a man, it would have happened already. It would have happened already. We had Christ give his life for the sins of the world. And now it takes woman to bring back that restorative power, that rejuvenating power to now, listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop acting like it's just going to be Christ alone. The Bible says the bride and the bridegroom. It didn't say the bridegroom and himself. Okay, I'm going to say it again. It said the bride and the bridegroom. It takes more than one to have a wedding. The only one I thought I seen marry himself was Dennis Rodman, I think. Didn't Dennis Rodman marry himself? And that Marilyn Manson, I think. Let's go to this, because Offset is talking tonight. Now, I want y'all to know the Merkaba energy. Archangel Metatron is here. Merkaba energy is heavy. For the next either 6 to 8 weeks or the 6 to 8 months, Merkaba energy, light body activations is getting ready to happen. I've been seeing lights. Spiritually, I've been seeing lights falling from the sky. God has been sending heavily angel spirits and energies in the 5D to hit us in the 3D. This is, I'm hearing the elevations of light bodies that's been walking in the earth in three-dimensional bodies. So a lot of us is getting ready to be extremely sensitive to what's getting ready to happen. Some of you, let me tell y'all, some of you women, y'all are getting ready we are getting ready to have what you call the endowment of supernatural powers. You may see an article or somebody catching on camera a toddler dangling from the balcony of a second story balcony in a mall, and a woman climbing on side the wall, to carry that child down, put the baby on the back, and she just crawled down like she's Spider-Man. I'm telling you, now listen, let me say this. This is not a means, women, for you to think that you can just dismiss men altogether. God is bringing what you call the great equalizer. You are the great equalizer. You are the great balancer, because you understand that your feminine energy has to bring the balance to the fiery masculine that has been running rampant for far too long without balance. All right? So there's going to be a beautiful balance between fire and water energy. The great father is getting ready to meet the great equalizer, which is the great mother. 3131 in the building. That's 44 energy. That's God. That the angels is here. What did I just say? Come on, my aunt. Come on, Libra. Come on, Empress. Don't play with me. I may be an old goddess, but I am the goddess, baby. Ain't nothing left me. I'm still that nigga. Did you hear me? I still know how to read the cards. Don't play with me. I just told you, balance, the great equalizer. My aunt is here. I'm hearing Anubis is here too. Because Anubis works with my aunt. She is the more lighter divine counterpart of my aunt. I mean of Anubis. So don't think, baby, well, you know, Picasso, I'm young, but I'm ancient. Cause let me tell you something. You know, I can't keep up with the young ones now. And that's all right. I ain't trying to. I understand that I'm immortal. And that's all right by me. I am the blueprint, and I'm helping these younger babies become a more modified blueprint for the next generation. You know what I'm saying? You gotta help those who are coming up behind you. It ain't always just about you being on the throne. This is about a working together energy. Cause our youth need us. They need direction and instructions. Let's see what's at the bottom. Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius. Sirius energy just came through. What that was from the 7th to the 10th. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's the 13th. Today is my mother's birthday, by the way, Mother Mystic birthday. Let me just say this. That Sirius portal, they say has closed. It has not. I'm telling y'all what I know. There are certain parts of the world, specifically the Americas, that has been activated because of Syrian energy. And I'm also hearing those 3 parts of the Orion's belt energy that line up with the pyramids of Giza. Those same energies, those same stars have been emitting energies that have been hitting certain energy points here in America. And one part is in California. Don't be surprised if we hear of an earthquake very soon. Not particularly in California per se, but I'm hearing Pacific Ocean, and then I'm hearing toward the North Midwest, and maybe the East Coast is getting ready to have one. And it may not be huge, but you about to hear of some earthquakes. That's because Syrian energy is pinpointing now. You hear me? Let's see. Serpents of Fire. Priestess of the Serpent Sisterhood. So this is also, I'm hearing tantric energy. So this is tantric sex energy. This is Priestess of Tantric Sex here. Let me see. Y'all, this Cancer energy, we're in Cancer. This full moon is Capricorn. You have water and earth. Water is watering the earth. This is fertility. This is like Virgo on steroids. Everything that the devil thought he took, everything that the devil thought that he was prolonging has been used for your good 10 times over. The devil and his imps and minions is going to wish they would have just allowed for you to have that small blessing that they was just so busy battling to keep you from. They done made you double and triple and quadruple up on so many blessings. Baby, the floodgates, it ain't getting ready to open. It's already here. They can't do nothing no more with them. Let me tell y'all little ignorant bastards that keep using the moon energy. Y'all can't do it no more. And them glamour spells ain't working either. None of that shit. I'm telling y'all, this Capricorn energy, this devil energy is actually working against demonic energy. This is the flip side has begun. The coin has tossed it. It has been tossed. I'm telling y'all, Merkaba energy is coming. This is the great initiation period. Some of y'all have already passed. Some of y'all have failed. Unfortunately, you karmic women and you masculines that were supposed to be restored back to your divinity, you're no longer going to be known as divine masculines. You're just going to be masculines. Unfortunately, the you karmic females who were supposed to be upgrading into divine feminines, y'all just going to stay in fucked up ass Vashti energy. Even your curves is not going to get you in places anymore. Y'all are going to wish y'all upgraded, because I'm telling y'all, listen, I keep hearing the banquet hall is open. The banquet hall is open. I'm seeing a party, and everybody in this party has been tested and tried. The golden ticket was the fact that you was tested and tried in the fire, and you came out as pure gold. You did not. Oh my God. This is an all-you-can-eat buffet, too. And y'all, these people that did you dirty is begging to come in. They can't eat it, baby. Look. The cornucopia is here. It is not coming. Look. For anybody who keeps saying your ships are arriving, baby, no. They are here and they're anchoring. They have docks. And they're getting ready to unload just for you. They are unloading. This is the abundance of Sophis. Now, let me tell y'all something. Tahuti has been on me heavy for the past few days. Anybody who does not know who Tahuti is, we are talking about Thoth energy. He is the great cosmic scribe. He was the first writer, and he is the first one also. I think his wife is the reason why math, she's the goddess of math. Anyway, Tahuti, I'm hearing there's been things that was rewritten. The stars have been aligned, and there's some things that has been rewritten. Okay? Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. See, this full moon, a Capricorn, has balanced the scales. It is not balancing anymore. It has balance. Sirius, let me just tell y'all something. Sirius, that portal of Sirius energy that we just had, or that we still are having, those lasers was burning up everything that is not like God, that has been trying to keep the prophecies from being fulfilled. Everything that's been trying to keep love and light out of the way and from ruling and reigning, those celestial lights, that star energy has been burning shit up. Do you hear me? Has been burning shit up. Now, if you anything like me, you've been wondering why some of your so-called friends have been popping up from the past. You know, the ones you've been seeing standing in your line at the checkout counter when they could have stand at anybody else's line, and they didn't say hi. They just want you to check you out. You know, they come. Your total is 93.24. Your total is 24.28. They coming and standing at your line. They want you to take their order. They acting like they don't know you or remember you. So they ain't saying, hey, how you doing? Some of them may try to spark a little conversation just to see if you still holding a grudge. Let me tell y'all, you know the one, you know that you know, the ex-boyfriend or the ex-girlfriend that's saying, hey, big head. Yeah, them that's coming up out the woodwork. You know why they coming up out the woodwork? Because they can't stop you no more. They thought their hatred and they thought their betrayal toward you was going to keep you locked down in unforgiveness. But let me tell y'all something. The angels of God have been loosing the bonds and the bands of wickedness and the fetters and the chains of iron from around y'all necks and y'all legs and y'all waists. Y'all been, I'm telling y'all, been loosed so you can live a better life. I'm hearing in the spiritual realm, a lot of us have been solidified in our north nodes now. Because the enemy has been using these uglies to keep you in the south node. Little demon babies. Look at that. Magic and ritual. Some God getting ready to teach some of us. I'm hearing stepping up the magic game. Oh, this is about to be fun though. But I'm hearing God is saying this is about to be fun, more funner. God, you know why? Because God is, Holy Ghost, I thank you. God say, I'm bringing you to a place of ease and rest. You ain't going to have to look over your shoulders as much like you did before. He said, I'm bringing you from out of trauma and survival mode to rest, peace, and safety. You are in the land of milk and honey now. This is the year. We done walked on in the year of Jubilee now. Skip. Hey, Holy Ghost. What's at the top? Yes. This full moon is coming to bring truths revealed. Truths are getting ready to be unveiled. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this. Yeah, look at this. The revelation of Isis. This is the revelation of Offset. Now, I'm going to say this. You see how Anubis is here? Didn't I tell y'all? Remember, I just said Anubis. And Ma'at. Did I not say that? Okay, let me explain to y'all what's happening. I'm going to leave this one out. This is about to hurt a lot of us. Holy Ghost. Ko Rabba. Te Raboko Siki. Nemaha Kita Habe Hukura Baha. Rebecca the Osi Kanda Abia Siki. Rana Maha Kia Haba Wosiambahi. Rende Indi Obo Osinkin de E. This is about to hurt a lot of feelings. The people who were obvious that was against you were not the true conspirators. Yeah, that auntie and that nephew and that cousin and that daddy and that mama and the sibling that didn't like you. It was obvious that some of y'all family members were against y'all. It's obvious. But let me say this. God had to dig deeper. Anubis and Metatron had been working. Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron, which they're supposed to be twin brothers here. Because one is supposed to be Enoch, the other one's supposed to be Elijah. I want y'all to know that the underworld and the upper realm work together. This is a hold on. I don't want to lose you now because it's about to be heavy. Archangel Metatron met with Anubis or Archangel Sandalphon. One searched the depths of Hades, the 7 layers of hell, Sheol, whatever you want to call it. While the other one searched the Akashic records, the library. And they was asking certain questions. This one was asking souls of the dead and those who passed on, while the other one searched for the books. Stay over there. Or come back over here. Come here. Go over there. Don't do that. Don't ever do that again. Go over there. Go in the front room. You little naughty boy. I'm seeing in the spiritual realm, go in there before you get in trouble. I'm going to take your stuff from you. You're going to want your phone. They went from the high realm to the low realms and came and met and said, well, I searched and I talked to all these people, and this is what they said about such and such. And then I'm seeing Archangel Metatron said, well, I searched the Akashic records, and it was written that such and such did this and that. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all getting ready to get a rude awakening, because the one that's obvious is not the one who, that's not who, the source of the conspiracy to hurt you and steal your inheritance, steal your essence, steal your identity, steal I'm hearing in the spirit, it's been searched high and low. It's going to shock you. It's going to shock you who done conspired against you. And I'm hearing for some of you, this person has already passed on. But the work, they passed on the work to some demonic people in your family to keep it going until you pass. Do you hear me? Oh, y'all don't want to hear this. For some of you, it's your own parents. For some of you, and I'm hearing for some of y'all, it might be the parent that you thought was their favorite. Then the whole time, see, some of y'all got some karmic past lives with some of these people. For some of y'all, it's your own spouses. It's the one you're screwing. I'm just a messenger. Okay, let's see. But look what God is doing. I love this because I heard, but in 3 days, he rose again. Look at that. The restored. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. God is, I hear that. Oh, I thank you, Holy Ghost. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love it. Oh, I'm itching. God say, I'm going to restore unto you what the cankerworm and the locust and the palmer worm has eaten. Look at that. Priestess of the Phoenix, you rising from the ashes. Let me tell y'all something. Everything that probably was taken can't be taken no more. Because you about to master the dark mysteries. Listen, for some of y'all, God say you about to become an Akashic record. You about to become a book for all to read and see and learn. Oh, did you hear me? Oh my God. That's like saying, instead of preaching the Bible, you become the Bible. You become the living word, right? You become an Akashic record. You become, because everything you do is a prayer. Everything you do is worship. The way you rise in the morning, the way you fall on your bed at night, the way you brush your teeth, the way you comb your hair, the way you put on your clothes. I sound like Maya Angelou, huh? I feel her spirit on me. I'm telling you. Everything is a prayer, a thought, and a piece of worship. Who are you praying to? Who are you worshiping? The moment you put your hands on your hip and you let that backbone dip, are you doing it in freedom or are you doing it for attention? See, it's not what you do, it's why you're doing it. Are you confident or are you fighting with the illusion of confidence? God is getting ready to restore you in every area of your life. And them people who didn't, listen, I'm telling you now, listen to me. Let me rest. Let me lay your pretty heads to rest right now. For those of you who are under the sound of my voice and is resonating with this, I want to tell y'all something. You have not a need to worry anymore. Because Everybody that has something to do with stealing and putting you through this for God to have to do this for you and to balance it out for you, to bring you your cornucopia, your abundance, they're already suffering, baby. You don't have to see it right now. God wants you to focus on you, maintaining those vibes, getting those vibes up, keeping those vibes up, being love and light to yourself and others, and spreading that good ass prana because you are God. Let me tell you something. That's all you got to worry about right now. My nose is itching. I'm getting a psychic itch. You know they say somebody want to kiss you or something. I don't know what they say when your nose be itching. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Anyway, um, they're already going through. You got people right now who are begging God for mercy. God ain't hearing them. He said, when I told you to get on your knees and ask me for forgiveness, you didn't. You defied me in my face because you were after them, but I kept trying to tell you that's my child. Listen, I want you to understand God was really trying to show mercy because God is backing up his word when he says, I'm a merciful God. God ain't suffering these people because he trying to ass kiss. That's not why he doing that. God is only proving his word to be true to say, I'm only suffering them for a little while. I'm really not allowing them to do you harm. I'm just trying to help them get themselves right. Because once the gavel come down on that ass, that's it. There is no reversing of these funds that I'm about to pay off on that ass. You understand? So while they was out there writing them checks to hurt you, they was bouncing the whole time and they didn't even know it. Because they was writing from a bank account that didn't exist on behalf just to hurt you. So, into the chamber of the dark goddess, you are mastering. I'm hearing a lot of us is mastering our shadow side. I'm hearing shadow queens and shadow kings. You're going to come out. This is not about being pure gold. We've already been refined through the fire. If you've gotten this far, this right here was about being able to operate in the dark as light. That's what this was. I see you coming out with a dark body. I heard a God body. Oh, with a God body. Because I see stardust body, like black glitter. Like a naked black glitter body with this kind of headdress. Like, da 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 da. Because I see myself like that. Like, let's see what's at the... Yeah. See? And this is why. I said a group of 3 or 4. It's 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. Sisters. Community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. See, watch this. The sisters is going to get it together first. Let me say this. I want to say this to the brothers. This does not apply to all brothers. Sisters, we got some good brothers out there. Just like you got some beautiful Esthers out there. You got some good men out there. They're being hidden and prepped and prepared, just like you're being hidden, prepped, and prepared. Okay? There are men out here in this world that are blaming us for a lot of stuff. They're blaming the black woman for this and the black woman for that. And you black women nowadays is acting like, y'all so defiant and y'all so disrespectful and blah, blah, blah. Well, last time I checked, for the last umpteen eons, y'all motherfuckers were supposed to be the ones, the leaders. So if y'all were supposed to be the leaders and attitude reflects leadership, the birds are chirping. Go, 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 go. I hear silence and crickets and shit. Because had men as a whole and a conglomerate would have been on their fucking posts, it wouldn't be no detriment in the communities like there is now. You understand? If the man would have stood firm and not tried to feed his ego every 5 seconds, and this is not, again, it's not for every man, our communities would have been better because attitude does reflect leadership. And we've been saying that the men were the leaders for how long now? You know, Grandma Prissy only tolerated that shit because she didn't have no job. She tolerated, Papa Junebug had 4 different families on the other side of the tracks. She only kept her head down and took it because she didn't have no damn job. She had 6 to 8 kids of her own. The toxicity then still exists now. There's just more out in the open because of social media. And women are not tolerating that shit anymore. You can't get mad because a woman don't want to tolerate your funk. We want more. And to the men who are able to meet that need of a righteous and virtuous woman, amen. Rise up, faithful man. There are men. Listen, y'all don't give up. Don't give up. Y'all don't give up. They still got some good men for y'all out there. Okay? Let's do a few more. They still got some. God is going to align y'all with some really beautiful men. All right? Don't give up. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Come on. I say, Isis, I love you. I know the fake kingdom want to talk so bad. Them fairies, I love my face. I've been communing, with the fake kingdom. Tell you something, I used to be scared of the fake kingdom, but it's so beautiful. Oh my God, they're so loving. They look mischievous, but and they can be so nonchalant. It's like, God damn, they are so beautiful. Their energy is beautiful. Once you get a fairy to trust you, oh my God, that bond is beautiful. Once you get I'm telling you, because they be so standoffish because they have been murdered and pillaged for so long that they had to shrink themselves to hide. And so when you have them big enough to hide amongst humanity, you meet them, and they can be standoffish. That's one of the reasons why I feel like Prince was the way he was when he was, living, why he was so standoffish and why he never really showed a lot of emotion on their faces, because they've always had to be guarded. But once you gain their trust, it's like, oh, they so sweet. Oh, they so sweet. They so loving. It's so weird, and I love it because I'm weird too. Fucking unicorn nation, yes, bitch. Here we go. Pillars, I heard you are the salt of the earth. Pillars of light, on which the world shall stand upon. Pillars of light are her heart chakras activate. I'm hearing Captain Planet. He's a hero. Yeah, we are the descendants of the stars of Isis. We come from, I'm telling y'all, we come from these star systems. We are not humans. We come from the star systems. I want to say half the words here too, y'all. I'm also hearing the Nation of the Owls. So this is Patti LaBelle energy too. I know y'all don't listen. The Order of the Owls is a secret order. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah, Goddess of 10,000 names. Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. Okay, so let me explain this to you all. The women that are getting ready to rise, because I'm hearing the song Mama Africa, Lioness on the Run. You can call me by my name. I am ready to roll. The rules remain the same, and the stories untold. Call me anytime, never on I. Cause Lioness is on the rise, don't you ever. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So we are going to be reflections of each other. We are literally going to be different facets of Isis, aka our set. I may be one, I may be Isis. She may be a particular face or an emanation of Isis. She may be the dark shadow of Isis. She may be the sexual tantric goddess of Isis. She may be the the transmutative phoenix of Isis. She may be the segment of Isis. She may be the Bastet of Isis. She may be the Hathor of Isis. She may be the Ma'at of Isis. She may carry the glorification of Isis. She may carry the justice of Isis. She may carry the sickle. She may carry the abundance. She may carry the. You see where I'm going? This is how you're going to know who's your sister in the coming months. Those who you're going to be able to, I'm hearing, commune with, relate to, real true sisters. This is not the ones that you're going to have to guard your heart with. This is not women of jealousy or slander or gossip. This is women who are going to be able to pour into each other and show each other that real women, especially melanated women, can get together without hatred. They're going to be reflections of the same goddess, okay? And they're going to be able to respect it. Yes. One of my favorite stones, lapis. Look at that. That's what's crowning. Goddess of the ancient skies. I'm telling y'all, we come from... Okay, a few more. Then I'm going to go to Earth, and then I'm gone. I love y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying this reading, because this is amazing. Divine Sisterhood wanted to come out. That came out again. So there is getting ready to be a real sisterhood, y'all. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we have the pillar, and then we have the pyramid of light. Ooh, they have the... Okay, so what was behind that? Ooh. So the divine resurrection energy that Aset, aka Isis, used to resurrect her husband after her brother Set dismembered him through jealousy. And I also want y'all to know too, my divine sisters, my divine fans, there's going to be a lot of Set and Osiris energy fighting over y'all. So there are some, because I'm seeing two Egyptian deities with spears of light fight each other right now. So in the spiritual realm right now, there may be some fighting going on to see who is actually going to win you, or people fighting, men fighting for your love right now in the spirit. Because you have pillar of light here, and then you have pyramid of light. Step your vibration deeper into love. So remember, I told y'all love and light could not be separated, right? And I'm hearing, sisters, we're getting ready to initiate each other into the ancient chambers of healing, which is love and light. Because I see us pouring water on each other's head, and I see us washing each other's feet. Y'all, this is going to make me cry. This is beautiful. Because I've been waiting on some shit like this. I ain't got no siblings. I do, but they are way older than me, and I don't know them. I've been praying for stuff like this, man. Divine guardian, protection of the winged mother. We're going to be protected and cared for and provided for. This is beautiful. We're getting ready to literally enter into the healing chambers with each other, y'all. We're going to be each other's healing pieces of him. Okay, look. What did I tell y'all? She's on the back of her man. Miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of the goddess. This is her resurrecting him. You see, that's why he green, because he's supposed to be the undead now. Because, Osiris rules the underworld. And look, I can't make this up. What's crowning you the flower of life? Because you are immortal. You are immortal, like divine creativity and manifestation. Y'all sacral, our sacral chakras is getting ready to be when I say bomb diggity bomb boom bomb diggity boom. Come on, one more. I don't know why I just heard MC Light. Y'all, shout out to MJB. Mary J. Blige been getting my ass through these past couple of weeks. Like, look now, my rent money's due. I spent everything fucking with you. Ah, you win some, you lose. Baby, I've been flashing back. You hear me? And also, good morning, gorgeous. Woo! She said, why did I hate myself so intensely? Lord help me. I cried on that part so many times because I resonated with it. Why did I hate myself so intensely? Hold on. I want to say this because I still got a little bit of reading to do because I want to get a little nosy. I need to hold on. I have to say that I respect Tammy Roman more now than ever. When she came out saying how she was diagnosed with body dysmorphia syndrome, I think. Please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. My nose is itching heavy. I want y'all to know that that is not just, it runs rapid in Hollywood. But that ain't just in Hollywood. That's a lot of so-called regular people suffer with that. A lot of us suffer with that. A lot of women struggle with being borderline dysmorphic with their body images because society has placed this bullshit standard of beauty upon us that, number one, melanated women really don't meet if you're going by world beauty standards because it's European. We're not so-called white folks. We ain't Caucasoids. So we're not Caucasians. So when it comes to that, we already don't fit the description of the what the world says beauty. We don't fit the description, my melanated sisters, of beauty because we are the original blueprint of beauty. We can't fit something that was made after us. You understand? We made the blueprint for beauty. We are beauty personified. We are the epitome of beauty. You can't fit a standard that's made and created after you. I love you. I was made in God's image because I am God. One more ice. I said, I know I'm getting greedy. Please. She said one more about. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank. There you go. I am the mother. I am Queen Sheep. I am the oyster and the pearl. I am the cosmic egg and the serpent. I am the Mbala and Ayurido. Look at that. Mother of life. Nourishment of the golden grain mother. That's El Shaddai. Many-breasted one. You will not go hungry in this season. Your cup will runneth over. Your head will be anointed with oil. The table is prepped and set, baby. All you got to do is sit down and eat. Divine destiny, because it is the path of the divine warrior. You know how they say, I'm not a lover. I mean, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But Keanu Reeves said, in order for you to be a lover, you have to be a great fighter. Yeah, the spirit of Isis, the triangle. I'm telling you, the woman is coming to. This is it. Lioness is on the rise. I love this energy. Oh, my titties. I know somebody's like, what's going on with her? Oh, I love this energy. Hold on. Yo, who? No, this one I just bought from the store. I know, but this one I just bought this one. I just bought this one. This is new. Like I just busted open. So I don't know. Oh, well, congratulations if you found your circle. Any female who found a circle, treat it. Listen, guard them fiercely with everything you have, with every fiber in your being. Our beautiful African goddess, our beautiful melanated goddesses that are rising, that are here with us, amongst us in the flesh. Can you tell us what's happening? Can you come out to meet us? I'm hearing one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. I used to watch all the time. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Get ready, mama, prepare for your freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Yeah, freedom is coming tomorrow. Dun, dun, dun. Serafina. Yo, see ya, mama. Woo. I used to love watching that movie. Speak to me. Thank you, African goddesses. You are cherished. I feel a little spidey senses tingling with this one. Ooh. 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 Sex. Yeah. Sex is I think spirit is gonna be, yeah. So spirit is getting ready to move some of y'all up out of, some of y'all who body shame yourselves. Some of y'all feel like y'all need to get to a certain weight before you can love yourself. I understand. I'm not talking down on y'all, but y'all are already beautiful. You're exactly where you need to be. And that's okay if yeah, George, that's the one with Doja Cat's father in it. Yeah, my ex-husband knows him actually. Um Long Bubby Susie. Yeah. Long Bubby Susie. This is a shame. 1 + 9 is 10, so this is a reset. God is resetting you. But I'm also hearing that was kind of, I heard talents. But I'm also hearing that was kind of like one of your initiations. People that was doing physical incantations on you to try to stop you from loving yourself or to sabotage us. Yeah, because self-sabotage is here. But you rose above that. And this is 6, number 6 energy. So 6 is the number of man, which means the outward appearance. And this is Mamlambo, which just so happened to be a South African water serpent. Ain't that something? I was just talking about South Africa. And this is amongst like the whole continent of Africa, by the way. Nana Bukulu is seasons here. Number 1. So this is beginning again. Now, didn't I say something about a pearl? I am the oyster in the pearl. Nana Bukulu. Yeah. Seasons. I'm hearing Donald Lawrence song, Walk Into Your Seasons. Some of y'all is being prepped to walk in the night into your seasons. I'm hearing when no one's looking. God is going to sneak you into your season. Yeah. Mama Jumbo. Because it's time to shine. This is 3 + 2 is 5. So 3 + 2 is 5. This is divine, cosmic, feminine, chaotic energy. So this is that, the love, the dark, the black, the cosmic dust, dark matter, the something out of nothing energy, love. This is her. And you see, look, This Capricorn energy. This is the full moon in Capricorn energy. Look at her. Look at her. Earth, look. Y'all see that? I can't make this up. God is getting ready to walk you into your season at night. People tried to make you sabotage yourself, but you rose up and you had divine help. Trying to make you body shame yourself. Keep you in the energy of body shaming yourself. Because that was the last, I'm hearing for some of you, that was the last temptations of staying in your south node. It's body image. I heard life gets softer. Look at that. 2 plus 6 is 8. Portal. So, yeah, serious energy is still here. I told y'all. Portal energy opens. Katesh. Sacred lust. Lust. The name for the Holy Spirit is Ruach HaKadosh. This is Katesh. Not too far from that. It's a feminine energy. Okay? This is what you call Hebraic and Egyptian as well. Sacred lust. I'm hearing, I know y'all, some of y'all ain't gonna believe me when I say this. Katesh is here as a sex goddess for some of you. For some of you, God is gonna send you someone, whether it is a divine counterpart for a season, because the season is here, or for a lifetime. Some of y'all is getting ready to get your lifetime partner. Some of y'all is getting ready to get a seasonal sexual partner. There is certain parts of you that have yet to be awakened. And this is on the other side of trauma. So some of us, a lot of us were awakened when we were in trauma. There's some other parts of us that need to be awakened in a not so traumatic way. This is through sex. So some of y'all is getting ready to get sexual partners. Divine partners. That they're not coming in to hurt you. And I'm also hearing Marvin Gaye, sexual healing. Let's see what crowns you and what's at your feet. What's at your feet is Queen Nandi. And your intuition is going to be on point. This is another 88 energy here. It's another, so you had 2 8s. So this is portal energy. This is only God. And another South African, this is the mother of Shaga Zulu, which is the child of promise or the child of prophecy, by the way. Shaga was a child of prophecy. And by the way, his own people feared him. And they feared him not because he was prophesied to be a great warrior, but because he was coming to break tradition. People are afraid of those who come to break tradition because old kings and old royals want to just keep to the old ways. But here in the age of Aquarius, where rules are meant to be broken, and rebellion is going to birth the new. And this rebellion is not going to be bad. It's going to be for the people, by the people. This is where real love really rises. It breaks the old mold, because this is not being ruled by iron fist. This is being ruled by love. So this is Queen 98 energy here. So your intuition is, I'm telling y'all, sensitivity. Remember the sensitivity card came out, even though it's for the JE part of the reading, but still, this Capricorn energy is gonna make us very sensitive, sisters. What's crowning us that we cannot see? Sachi. Grounding. Number 3. I'm also hearing the 3 of Cups. So this is sisterhood energy. Grounding. Yeah, it's a Capricorn, earth energy. Harvest. Look at Ezeli Dantoa. She coming to cut away all kind of shit from y'all. And look, Abonimba. Abonimba. Harvest. She's bringing a great harvest. Some of y'all is getting ready to get pregnant. Yeah. Aunt Nancy. This is master number 11 because it's the 20. Betrayal. Some of y'all are getting ready to find out who did it. I'm telling y'all, I can't make this up. Some of y'all are getting ready to find out who did it. Y'all getting ready to live your best life though. Number 4. Can the circle be squared? Yes. And it's squared. You square it with perfection, my dears. You square it with perfection. It happens with perfection. 44. Look at my sister. Look at my sister. Fucking shit up. Look at my sister. Oh my gosh, she is cutting up. Look at her. Foe, baby. Come through, oh y'all. With the 9 rings. She ain't playing. So some of y'all gonna have some bad weather. Or some of y'all have been with, yeah, the mask come off. Mask off. Something about future. My nose is itching bad. Somebody must be watching me. 1 plus 3 is 4. 9 rings. But I'm also hearing circus rings. So some of y'all had bad energy in y'all area or is getting ready to have, not bad energy, bad weather, or has had bad weather in your area. That was to get rid of the bad juju. I swear, I'm trying to get out of this deck, but it keeps coming out. 10 energy, Queen Mother Nancy. I'm sorry, Queen Mother Nanny. Liberation. She comes to bring freedom. And number 9, the highest order of the numbers, which is 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. Queen of Sheba. Secrets revealed. So you got this twice in 2 different decks. You got Truth Revealed, the truth of Isis, the revelation of Isis, and then you got Queen of Sheba, Secrets Revealed. So you are getting ready to know who this is. I can't make this up. Look how she come back out, Queen Nancy. Aunt Nancy comes back out to say, who betrayed you? Baby. Oh, yeah. See? 44. Look at y'all, my aunt come out. She said, I have not came back. I have not went in. My aunt is getting ready to rule for the next maybe 10 months or 10 years. I heard swift justice. Libra energies at the forefront here. My aunt giving and receiving, but again, balancing. And 44, master number 44, Iset, which is surrender. I'm hearing surrendering to the end all be all, because cosmic power is here. But this looks like Tupac Shakur to me. Tupac been in my, me and Pac been kind of like communing lately. Nefertiti is here, alchemy. I'm telling y'all, we getting ready to learn some. Yeah, seasons come back out. Getting ready to learn some more, some deeper divine magic. I heard up in the ante. I'm hearing that. I heard new levels, new devils, but I don't know. God is just kind of like, and look what fell out. That's what's on the top. But God just said up in the ante because new levels, new devils, but it's going to be easier because I'm just hearing our light is getting ready to be contagious. All right, the divine feminine, what is that stopping her to do? They ain't playing with me. Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. I also heard Bob Marley. And I'm also hearing your sisters, our sisters come from many nations, many diverse tongues, many backgrounds, and many faiths. Because with her, with that hijab, I'm seeing a lot of us going to be some Christians, Buddhists. We're getting ready to show the world what real love looks like. It's not about picking each other apart about what we believe in. This is going to be real divine. This is beautiful. Let's see what Fatima says. Yeah, I see it. What am I most grateful for in this moment? She comes out to say, take a step back, take a deep breath, and take inventory of how much you can be grateful for right now in this moment. She releases you from any unrealistic expectations of yourself. Whether you have mothered a child, a friend, or yourself, Fatima helps you see again the vital role of a nurturer. She offers a perspective that says love is the family we all belong to, and gratitude is the state of wealth we all get to live in. Yeah, again, this is about cultivating your world in your north node. And I keep hearing like milk, titties, and breasts, like growing the baby, giving birth to the baby, and then growing the baby, and then acting as each other's midwives. This shit is popping, yo. Oh, okay. So we have Pope Joan here, the Pontiff of Possibilities. The possibilities are limitless because the soul is limited. So we have a female Pope right here. This is talking about women being put in positions of power where they told us that we weren't. So there are going to be certain of us that is going to do things that has not been seen before, at least in this lifetime. So we getting ready to do some. Marguerite Porete. I might have said that wrong, but don't. Hey, it sounded cute. Porete, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. This is my motto. This is my motto. Right? Love it. Love is the initiator. You are the initiation. It's all about love because love is the initiation. Right? So, some of us are getting right. Some of us are getting ready to become priests, priestess, high priestess, prophets, popes of love, because we're getting ready to be put three-dimensionally put in high places, high seats, high places. I'm hearing women are getting ready to run the world again. Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. So I'm seeing dance here, body movements, like caressing the body. That's what I'm feeling. Like I'm feeling like sensuality, sexuality. You know, like learning your body, learning the body, as you as exploring yourself, right? Oh, Green Tara is here. This is also talking about Green Tara. Anytime I see Green Tara, I don't care what deck I'm in. Anytime I see Green Tara, I think of making sure that you delegate power. The Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. So this is talking about walking to the beat of your own song without apologies and doing what feels right for you. This is not talking about fulfilling anybody else's needs, putting you first, and then letting everybody else fall where they may. Okay? That's what that is. Rabia, the queen of saintly women. I am in service of divine love, and I move the way love asks me to move. Exactly. So you ain't gonna be in the need that you're not gonna have to explain shit to nobody. Listen, what's felt and understood don't need to be explained. But at the bottom, Mio Shan, the princess of mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. So this is talking about reciprocity. But it's also talking about being patient with each other. What's crowning us what we cannot see? Mirabai, the saint of true freedom. Love is what sets me free. I'm married to my own soul. So there's a song that I wrote for a motion picture soundtrack. When, let me see, maybe almost 5 years ago. Yeah, about 5 years ago. I wrote this song that I call Out of My Mind. In parentheses, I would call it I Belong to Myself. So it was I wrote this song for a movie that was like a timepiece for like a time period or a specific era, right? All Louisiana. And There's the part of the chorus says, I belong to myself, and boy, you must be out of your mind. Because this man in the song that I wrote was trying to claim her, lay claim to her without paying the proper homage, if I can use that word. So when I say first of all, you can't claim me because I belong to myself. That's her. She's also giving me, even though this is Eastern Indian, like Indian energy, she's giving me though Frida Kahlo energy. Frida Kahlo also has been in my energy. I promise y'all, between her and Tupac Shakur, they have been in my energy, honey. Let's see. Yeah, segment. Telling you, this is talking about warrior women. I'm also hearing Amazonian energy, pure strength, pure love, but pure war. Yeah, playfulness is a spiritual power. Lalita, laughter. This is learning how to play just as hard as you work. Brigitte, the eternal flame. Light bearer. I can't make this up. Can't make this up. Khadija, the mother of believers. Okay, so Khadija is talking about being spiritually wealthy and financially wealthy on this earthly plane. So this is talking about money. This is also talking about inheritance. This is talking about old money and new money too. Some of us is old in inheritance, and it's getting ready to come up. A Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. So some of these men are going to start looking into your eyes, y'all. Some of these men is going to start saying some shit, and it's not to be corny. You're going to hear some of these men say, when I look in your eyes, I see heaven. They're not going to be lying to you. Some of these men is actually going to be telling you the truth. Now, beware. Some of these men might be watching me, and they may say this to some of y'all as it means getting your job. Just because somebody tell y'all that don't mean y'all need to let them in. What I am saying is some of these, y'all are glowing up in such a way. Y'all are growing up and glowing up in such a way that these men are going to see you as sanctuary. They're going to see you as home. They're going to see you as heaven. And if a man sees you as heaven, he's going to see you as peace. And if he sees you as peace, he's going to look at you as a sanctuary. And if he sees you as a sanctuary, they're going to want to, and I hate to use this word, but almost in a sense, possess you, want to keep you to them, near and dear to them, because every time they're around you, they feel peace. They seek peace. They feel it. And one thing men want in this world is peace. They don't want to come home to a contentious woman. They don't want to come home to, they don't want to be fighting out there and then come home to you and fight your ass too. You know, that's why the book of Proverbs says it's better to live on top of a house than to live in that motherfucker with a contentious woman in there. You know. Last but definitely not least, who she wanted to come out first was Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I have been working on her lately. I am safe and divinely protected. I'm healed and loved at all times. Second time you are being told in your face that you are protected. All right, I'm going to make this really quick and then I'm out of here. Let me go on these last two decks. I'm going to do them at the same time, simultaneously. And then I'm out of here because I love y'all so much. I have not been with y'all in a minute, and this is why I'm giving y'all such a long-ass reading. I don't expect a lot of people to come back in here and stay with me for a long time, but I will tell y'all this. When I was talking on some old bullshit back in the day, my views used to be up there. Now that I'm talking with some real substance, I see a lot of, the views. Of course, the algorithm is being messed with, but nevertheless, that's neither here nor there. But y'all know what time it is, right? So, I'm about to call upon my fairy angels and this energies of the psychic tarot. I love this psychic tarot. John Holly did a beautiful job with this deck, and I'm so grateful and thankful that I finally gave in and just bought this deck, because this deck actually had been calling me for some time. I don't think I was ready for it. It carries a beautiful light energy with it, not light as in like heavy versus light, but light versus dark. Like it's to me, it has almost like a Metatron energy, not as in Akashic records, but as in of light, like enlightenment, right? Illumination. All right. You saw coming towards me. He is nice. My fire with his earth is teaching me patience. Oh, beautiful. Go ahead on, Miss Tanya. Congratulations. See? Some of y'all about to get, some of y'all already maybe getting divine ones, or y'all may be getting like preparations. Like some of these men is getting ready to be like foreshadows, the foreshadow of your divine masculines. Some of these men, and for some of y'all divine masculines, some of these women who is going to materialize before the real deal shows up, it's actually going to help you see the last few things that you may need to kind of like tidy up and work on before the real deal shows up. Because you're not, all of us is not going to be 100% whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to let go of that thinking that we got to be 100% whole before we can have love. That's a lie. Ain't nobody 100% nothing. You can have love as you're healing because you're doing the work. Spirit, what is the final messages as we do our closing for this? Thank you, Lord God. Hallelujah. 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 Marriage. Temperatures rising. Oh shit. Your body's shining. Oh, who was that? Am I singing? Shut up. Don't burn me at the stake. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm only singing the songs that came to me. Before I even shuffle, new moon. So promise is here. Dragonfly emergence. Coming out of the ashes. Dragonflies is also letting y'all know that fairy energies is here. They're present. But then the new moon, I'm hearing for some of y'all by the new moon, there's certain specific promise that God has promised something that he was going to do before this year was out. I'm hearing some of y'all about to get it early, like Christmas coming early. Okay, let's see. We need 2 cards. 2. Here we go. I seen him the other day. No lie. I seen him the other day through, and I'm not, funny enough, the shape-shifting card came out. I told y'all the fairies was here. Look what came out. Y'all, they love me. I love me some fairies. My babies. Okay. So let me show y'all what came out in Psychic Tarot Day. Six of Swords. Moving on energy. Thank God some of y'all are closing out those karmic cycles with those no goodies. Whether you're a divine feminine, divine masculine, or a divine child of God. A lot of y'all had to turn y'all backs. Some of y'all are being told to close the door now. I'm hearing for some of y'all, y'all know that, yes, some of y'all wanted a confirmation. This is your confirmation. Y'all know that it can't go no further. They were the lesson, kind of showing you what, the few things that you were willing to tolerate for the name of love. You came out of the worst already. For some of y'all going through divorce like me. Others, y'all coming out of a bad relationship that y'all may have been in for some years. Some of y'all may have wanted marriage out of that. Y'all didn't get it and y'all finally walked away. Thank God. Y'all just saved yourselves a bunch of money in hell. For some of y'all got kids by, by whether y'all married or not. Y'all have gotten out of these really bad relationships. Okay, y'all moved on. Y'all been healing. Some of y'all may have gotten involved a little bit like friends with benefits type of thing. But in this, y'all had to learn that, okay, this is a little part of me that's still looking for to feel loved, to feel wanted. They're showing me that I still kind of struggle with a little bit of abandonment issues or being reassured that I'm loved. Okay, da. Now that you've gathered that piece of information, God is saying it's time to move on. For some of you, you wanted to know if that was a confirmation that you needed to move on. Is that person for me? No, not quite yet. You may have 2 or 3 more people that you need to go through until the real one shows up. For some of y'all, that may have been your last one, and you're being prepared for the real deal. Or right now, y'all just in a holding place because God is just prepping you for some other things, whatnot. But this is just what it is. All right, so 6 of Swords, coming out of a bad thing, moving on. Also, I'm hearing that might have been the last karmic cycle for you to stop. Like, that may have been the last person that you needed to fulfill that karmic contract of attracting narcissists. I know for me, that's what it was. So you're out of the energy now. For some of you, once you break it off with that person, that's it. That's gonna be the last narc. After that, this is the equivalency to like of wands. That's also that tantric. That's also that sex too. Ace of wands, four of wands, marriage, commitment. I'm also hearing somebody coming in. This is also, for me, foundations and achievements. The four of wands is to me is like blended families as well. Somebody's gonna have fun blending families, and for some of us, it's gonna be the first time that you actually get along with your in-laws. Like, are people that color purple is very significant here. Learning how to shape shift and blend in. But I'm also hearing the favor of the forces of nature favors you. Some of y'all are being called to deal with nature right now. Feed the birds. Go and get you some bread. Feed the birds. Also some seeds. Bird seeds, and put it out there. Don't throw away. If you feed your ancestors, like when you fix them a plate of food and you put it on an altar, you leave it on it for like 3 or 5 days. Don't throw that food away. Please go put it under a tree in nature so that the animals of nature can eat it up. That's the circle of life. It goes back to the ancestors that way. My nose is itching. Somebody's watching me literally live. Like, I can feel somebody's eyes on me. Somebody, I don't know who this, and it's a masculine energy. Like, I can feel. He might be a shapeshifter. But anyway, clouds, shapeshifting. Some of y'all's getting ready to learn also how to shapeshift further into heart chakra. This is talking about major healing on a large scale. Healing hurts and pains and betrayals, I'm hearing. 4 energies here twice. So this is 44. Just want y'all to know master number 44. What's crowning you that you didn't see? 444. This is the 4 cups. Discontentment and boredom. I'm hearing after you get what you want, then what? That's what I just heard. He's bored. And look, it seemed like he's in a palace and he's of nobility of his own, right? Clarify the moving on card. Okay, there's 2 cards. Yeah, because you're moving on from deception and envy. So this would be like the 6 of Swords. You're moving on from deception and envy into spiritual strength. The 9 of Wands. Because I heard you stood the test of time. Right? Clarify. Passions ignited. Magician card. This is sex. I'm telling y'all what I'm telling y'all what I know. Telling y'all what I know. This is sex. Lord, I don't even know what that is right now. What is it? What is sex? Oh. Let me stop. Right? Sending you a magician. Yeah, and look how they just feel like that. You're getting ready to be transformed. Ooh, the death card. But this is a rebirth. Look what I promise y'all. I'm not doing this. This is just falling like this out of my hands. Bringing you somebody who's gonna help you be able to transmute energies and show you how to do alchemy through sex, like literally bringing stuff into fruition. This is beautiful. Clarify the 4 of Wands. True love, my nigga. This is real victory. riding on the back of a horse because you have won. I cannot. The restoration. They'll never take my power, my power, my power. They fell away. Oh wow. They fell away. Oh wow. They can never dethrone me. They can never dethrone me. Oh. Tell me y'all, some of y'all motherfuckers about to get pregnant. Don't put that shit on me. Don't bring it over here. Don't bring it over here. Don't bring it up. Keep that shit over there. Don't bring that over there. Some of y'all about to get pregnant. Boo. See what's at the bottom. Can't make it up. New beginnings. This is what's before you. What you can see or what's coming at you for you to be able to see. New beginnings. You will not repeat the old again. What's before you, what's crowning you that you may not see. Yeah, you're getting ready to go through the last part of shedding. Autumn equinox release. For some of y'all, this is it. By the time fall kicks in, baby, y'all gonna be free. I just wanna be free. 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 I'm not really singing, so don't. Whatever. Fairies. Earth magic. Aw. Enlightenment. Where spiritual strength, spiritual growth, spiritual enlightenment. So you're climbing up a few more ladders. I heard big things popping. Like I actually have a lotus flower on my back too. And look, she's coming out of a beautiful flower. You see that? Coming and bring enlightenment. I'm hearing it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dun, 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 dun. Earth flying high. Look at my people coming out of this motherfucker. Ow! I'm hearing some of y'all lovers. Oh, okay. This is about to be weird. So you know how we're all from like a different alien tribe, like a cosmic tribe, and some people may be lions like cats, and some people who from like Sirius star system may be of like the canine dog star, right? So some of y'all significant star others is of the canines. Some of y'all is gonna meet them, and I heard a southern place. Some of y'all is getting ready to. Oh, somebody getting ready. Somebody getting. Somebody get. What? Somebody getting ready to meet somebody. I want to be a little bit nosier, but I'm not. Yep, somebody who's a wolf. This. I'm hearing this is a man. This is a man. And the forces of nature is putting this shit together. Of the wolf tribe. And I'm hearing the wolf has found its mate. That's weird, but... Clarify clouds. Shapeshifting. Literally having you shapeshift into goddesses and gods. The earth is calling you to rise up. So as you rise, she rise. And so we start to feed off of each other, and the energy is reciprocated between man and Gaia. And so what happens is we lift each other up. That's why I say evolve or die, because you can't live on this earth and not evolve. You will not make it. Literally. So, this to me, stone people, this card has a personal story for me. You know when I say the hills have eyes, this is like letting you know stones really are alive. The rocks can cry out. Um, this is also when I think of stone people, I think of people watching you in high places that you don't think is watching you, right? Vigilant, being watchful, being mindful, that kind of thing. Stone people, people who are watching you. But I'm hearing this, these are people who are proud of you. These aren't people who are, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes like it used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way. I'm nothing at all. 'Cause I think you're moving too fast. Come on. I seen the rainbow yesterday. Stop. That was all we knew too. Y'all see that? This season of our lives is getting ready to be effort effortless, saints. I love y'all so much. I'm hoping and praying that this reading has helped y'all. I'm getting ready to put all the information in the description box if you're doing the reading. Just know that I love y'all so much. I am taking ancestor readings as well. I just want y'all to be mindful. Be mindful of people coming back into your life to try to get a piece of your inheritance. If God removed them, remind yourself why they should stay dead. Don't resurrect the dead. This is not the season that you need to use the Christ oil. Okay? Leave that anointing right on in your spirit and walk on by like Isaac Hayes say, just walk on by. All right? Don't resurrect nobody who don't need to be resurrected. I hope and pray y'all found this well. I can't wait to hear some of y'all love stories because I love love. Anybody that knows me knows I love love. I celebrate love. I love people who I just seen this young boy proposed to his girlfriend. He was shaking. Y'all, he was like this. He was shaking, but he did it. It was so cute. He got straight to the point. He grabbed the microphone. He was like, "This is my girlfriend, and I love her." And he just turned around. He was like, "I just want you to know, I just want to know if you would marry me." And she was like, "Yes." And it was cute. It was straight to the and my ass was up there like, oh, I felt like Steve Urkel because I was like, oh, look how cute. It was cute. I've always been like that since I was a child. I've always loved weddings. I like watching people propose. I like watching people kiss. Don't ask me no questions, bitch. I ain't no lurker. I just like watching people kiss. I don't know what it is. Funny enough, my son is like that. My son is like that. He actually like watching people kiss. I think it's cute. I be seeing him. He don't turn away or anything. He just be like, and he like putting people's heads together and stuff. It's cute anyway. But he said, "Do Phyllis Hyman. Do Phyllis Hyman. Child, ain't nobody. Well, Phyllis Hyman. Old friend. No. I love it, but that's too depressing right now. I can't. Ask me when the clouds is gray. I can't. Baby, I'm too high. Not high. You know, I'm talking about like vibrating high to be. I love her. I love you, Phyllis. I'm not doing a damn Phil. Leah. I just love y'all laughing at me. All right, I love y'all so much. Y'all be easy. All right, until next time.